Good morning. Figure I'd put this out here today since there's supposed to be a lot going on in the world, man. Here it comes. We're going to continue to read this book. Good story, by the way, just not this book. Files, and files. Okay. Anything to distract you. I had this recurring dream, and it's weird. It's almost like, at first, it's like being in a mega church, and there's all the crowd, all these people, and sitting there, and I'm just watching. This person walks up, and angels sealed the doors so they could not get out, and they were told by him, don't try to run out, don't touch the doors, or else it'll be death. Well, a couple people want to try that. They touched the door and they died instantly right where they were. It's wild, man. Now, the person also told them, don't touch them or else you'll surely die. Well, they tried to grab them, and so there's a couple people stacked up over here. There's one over here. But in the congregation there, you start hearing this hissing. And these serpents that look like people asked, why are you here? And this person got some balls, whoever he is, said, you know I'm here. Why would the Father send me into a den of adders? Well, to burn them out. Wouldn't he do it for that? So he continues on explaining some things, which I'm not going to go into right now. It's pretty in-depth, really. It's one of those like real vivid dreams that you have that could have sworn I was there, man. But it's just a dream. At the end of it, he brings back these people that tried to run out and run away. They came back to life. That was wild. It's like they were just temporarily asleep, more or less. But the adder's in there, man. Then this fire just came over the whole congregation. And it was like seeing the chaff just being ignited. Wild. Crazy. So with that being said, that was a weird dream. Kept me up at night. But yesterday, a brother and I were talking about, he showed me a video about Grok 3. And how Glenn Beck had a conversation with it. And some of the things it said, especially about quantum computing and whatnot. I'm not versed in all this stuff at all. I don't even care. But what I do see is this. How wild would it be? If you're a believer in the Word, there's going to be a antichrist, charismatic world leader. Somebody will attempt to assassinate him, and he'll be struck in the right side of the head, possibly the eye. We don't know. But then he'll be dead for 3 days, and then rise again. Now, with all this new stuff that they're trying to push, got me thinking. That's when there we getting some waters, boys and girls. Woo! Get me thinking. But it got me thinking with stuff that's been exposed. I mean, even in the past, you know, in this new tech that's going on. For Satan to literally be inside of him at that point, that means Satan would have to have something substantial in the physical realm. Well, how about computers? There's supposedly a little thing where you add up certain numbers and computer equals 666. Wild. Well, technology, bring back that person, then absolutely. Some would call that a miracle. Some would call that a miracle, and that's God's work. Sure is. I mean, everything here is in His will. Even me being here is God's work. You being here, you, special you, that's God's work. So all this is God's will and plan. But with how the AI was, just the way that it utilized manipulation, it was kind of antagonistic and sarcastic, which I'm not saying all sarcasm comes from the devil, but the way it said it was pretty, something's not right there. And with everything going on at this point and that dream, you know, we seeing the church getting together, people trying to leave it because they know that they're incorrect with the Most High. They know that they have turned away. And in that whole church area or brood of the vipers, there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. So with everything going on and then having that dream and some other dreams that are really wild and out there, I'd say prepare. Get your soul right with the Most High today. Start that personal relationship with Jesus Christ. If you haven't, if you ran away, if He's using me to tell you to come back home, please do. Please do that. And if you say that He's not telling you, well, He used me and other people to tell you, so it's your choice. Or you could run for the door and be dead as soon as you touch it because you were told to stay and listen. I don't know, y'all. Wild shit, man. We're seeing some really wild stuff take place right now. So wild that sounds like it's been written in a book somewhere. Freight Shofar agrees. Have a blessed day.